Listen carefully, because this story might sound like fiction, but it is a mirror that shows the truth about your life. In a small European town centuries ago, there lived a young man named Thomas. He was strong, tall, and had all the opportunities in front of him. But Thomas had one enemy that was invisible. Not a thief, not a rival, not even poverty. His enemy was laziness. Every morning, the church bell rang at sunrise. The farmers walked to the fields, the bakers lit the ovens, the merchants opened their shops. But Thomas stayed in bed, whispering to himself, "I'll start tomorrow. I'll try later. I still have time." Days passed. Weeks passed. While others built their future, Thomas wasted his greatest treasure, time. One afternoon, the old village blacksmith, Master Richard, visited Thomas. Richard was respected by everyone. His forge never rested, his work was flawless, and his word had weight. He looked at Thomas and said, "You are stronger than me, younger than me, and yet you have nothing. Why?" Thomas lowered his head. "I don't know. I guess I just don't feel like it most days." Richard smiled bitterly. Laziness is not just not feeling like it. Laziness is a thief. It steals your future before you even notice, but I will show you a cure if you are willing to suffer a little. Thomas agreed, not knowing what awaited him. The next morning before sunrise, Richard shook Thomas awake. He dragged him to the forge. The air was cold, the fire was fierce. "You will work with me," Richard said, "not once, not twice, but every day. When your arms tremble, you will lift again. When your back aches, you will swing harder. And when your mind whispers excuses, you will silence it with action." The first week was hell. Thomas's body hurt. His mind screamed, "Quit! This is not worth it!" But Richard reminded him every day, discipline is stronger than motivation. Habits are stronger than feelings. Action kills laziness. Slowly, something changed. Thomas no longer waited to feel ready. He simply showed up day after day, swing after swing. After a month, his arms were strong, his back straight, and more importantly, his mind was sharp. He began to enjoy the rhythm of the forge. The sound of hammer on steel, the glow of fire that transformed raw metal into something useful, Thomas realized. He was transforming 2 years past. Thomas became the best blacksmith in the region. People came from distant towns to order his work, and when they asked him, "What's your secret?" he always answered, "The secret is simple. I stopped waiting, I stopped listening to excuses." And I learned that every strike of the hammer is a step away from laziness and a step toward freedom. Now listen closely. This story is not about Thomas, it is about you. How many times have you told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow. I'll try later. I'm not ready yet"? Every time you say this, you are feeding the same invisible enemy that almost destroyed Thomas. But here is the truth. You don't need to feel ready. You don't need motivation every day. What you need is action. Psychologists like Kelly McGonigal have proven it. Self-control grows like a muscle. Charles Duhigg showed us habits shape destiny, and Nathaniel Brandon reminded us self-esteem comes from keeping promises to ourselves. So make a choice. Don't wait for the perfect day. Start now. Wake up earlier. Do the work. Kill excuses before they kill your future. Because one day, years from now, people will ask you, "How did you succeed?" And you will smile and answer, "I stopped waiting for tomorrow. I forged my life today." Remember this. Laziness is a thief. Discipline is freedom. And every action you take today is a hammer strike against the chains holding you back. Your life is the forge. You are the blacksmith now. Pick up the hammer.